Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Kimetsu no Yaiba or Demon Slayer episode 11. Yes, last time we dealt with the two demons that attacked the house of Lady Tamayo, and obviously we got to see how Lady Tamayo was extracting the blood from the only part, the only surviving part, let's say, of this Tamari demon. And yes, now before I forget, I forgot to mention something in my previous commentary that I thought the curse, because yes, we have seen kind of the curse of Musan when he threatened the demon of the swamp, that you don't never say his name, don't give that information or it's going to be a curse. I honestly thought he was just bluffing and saying, yeah, I'm going to scare them to death so they will not even mention my name. But I thought it was that just pure fear and nothing else. But actually, no. This is a real curse. This is something that exists. And that was the cause of death of the demon that we saw last time. So, yeah, the bastard of Musan is a bigger douchebag than I thought at the beginning of the series. Because, yes, when he was mentioned, I said, okay, he's a bastard. But with every episode, that bastardness increases tenfold, man. He's just utter garbage, man. He's really just garbage. So yes, it's that is a topic I forgot to mention, but it's just briefly. Honestly, it's not much. But anyway, yes, as I was saying, in the last episode, we also see how this woman was just so advanced in medicine that she even created a serum specifically for demons. And they did not increase their power. That was just Nezuko's power, but actually she just cures them. That's it. I guess the serum accelerates the process of regeneration in a demon. That is my guess. Well, of course, a normal demon will just regenerate instantly almost because they devour the human flesh. But since Nezuko doesn't do that, yeah, that's why it's slower. But she's becoming stronger with every single moment that she fights, which is amazing, and I'm so grateful for that because yeah, Nezuko is freaking awesome. So, in the last episode too, we got to see the blonde guy for the first time. And honestly, I cannot wait anymore to see what is his deal because this is someone I wanted to meet from a long time ago. So, let me just quickly remind you that if you enjoy the content of the channel, please consider a subscription and turn on notifications so you can get up to date with whatever we're doing with the channel. If you enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment so I know what you think about my reaction, the episode, or the commentary once you see it. Remember that in the description below we got the link for the reaction because YouTube doesn't want me to show that and I don't want to degrade the quality of the video. We also got the Twitter, if you want to follow me, is there, and obviously my Patreon in which you can find my full uncut reaction. So, without further ado, let's cut the presentation short and watch the video, shall we? Okay, I'm back. I just watched a second time the 11th episode of the series, and I got part of my wish because I was speaking that I want to meet these other two dudes. I want to meet these other two dudes, and I'm just missing two more from the opening because we have met almost everyone. Oh no, wait! I think we haven't met the white demon that was in there. But yes, we're still missing a lot less than, well, from the beginning of the series. Because since the end of the last episode and the beginning of this one, we met Zenitsu Agatsuma, the blonde dude that cries a lot. I think there is no other best way to describe him than the person who cries a lot. And we got to meet the other dude, the bored face guy. Yes, I don't know if it's a face, if it's a mask, or it's something. I don't know. Probably it's a mask because he's not a demon, not according to Tanjiro. So yes, probably he's just wearing a boar mask. Why? I have no fucking clue, but sure. Anyway, as I was saying, let's speak little by little. The two new characters, let's say. First we have Zenitsu, which is literally a coward. He didn't want to avenge anybody. He didn't want to pursue this because he hates demons. No, he literally wanted to become a demon hunter because he has the hope to die. He preferred to die even. He preferred to die to the alternative that was working very, very hard to pay off the debt because he was just, I don't know, deceived by another woman. That is what I get from the story that he screamed about at the beginning of the episode. So he went with the hopes of dying. I guess he's either pretty good, and yeah, in the end he doesn't want to die, for obvious reasons, or he got very lucky, which I doubt it because the way the final examination works in this world, is, yeah, I don't think you can pass that just with luck. So yes, I guess he's pretty good at that. And I honestly forgot that he received a sparrow. I completely forgot that he's the only one who didn't get another crow or raven. I don't remember what it was. But yes, it kind of caught me by surprise when I see the sparrow again. But yes, I remember, and yeah, everything happens. Anyway, not only that, not only he's a coward, but he's so extra, man. My god, the run at the beginning, it started crazy, don't get me wrong. It started really, really crazy, but it was escalating and escalating and escalating. He was even backwards at center point. It was crazy, man. Incredibly entertaining, yes, no doubt about it, but fucking crazy. I cannot believe how fucking extra this dude is. That makes him funny, that makes him interesting. Hell yeah, and I appreciate that, because we have our straight man that is Tanjiro. He has his funny moment, he has his extra moments, but nothing even close to what this dude is showing us, and that is his first appearance on the show, if we don't count the last scene of the episode, and still it was extra in that scene. So yes, it is utterly crazy and extra. And he's obsessed with women, especially what we saw in the preview of the episode. Yeah, he felt in love with every woman that he see. And yes, I love how in that extra scene he is just ignored by Tanjiro. But if we're speaking about extras, the other dude, the dude with the board mask, is also kind of extra. I don't think as much as Zenitsu, and yes, I will repeat the name until I memorize. Not as Zenitsu, but yeah, he's kind of extra with the way he moves. The first time we see it, I was kind of in shock, but I remember, okay, this dude is kind of in company of the Demon Slayers, and he's not attacking from the opening and from the ending, so yeah, I don't think he's a demon, but still, it kind of caught me by complete surprise to see him there. Just, I don't know, it's crazy, man. But we don't know much about him. He just wants to fight the other demon, and I guess he is the cause that the person that we saw die in the outside escaped. He could escape without being devoured, I guess. And I guess this guy with the boar mask is the cause of that. So perhaps, yeah, he was trying to escape or help them escape. I don't know. That is what I assume, obviously. And I don't understand why this demon is completely ignoring Tanjiro. Well, not completely, because he realized that he was about to be attacked and he changed the room, so Tanjiro will not be as comfortable attacking him. But we get confirmation that he is a demon slayer because he has a couple of Nichirin swords. Yeah, still, I have to put it in my annotation because I did not remember the name of the swords. But yes, he's there, he has swords, so I guess he's a demon hunter, a demon slayer that we haven't met. I don't know why we didn't met him in the opening. In the final exam of when Tanjiro got his sword, or the metal of his sword. So yes, yeah, those are the new characters that we got to meet. But obviously, this is something I can appreciate a lot from this series. It can make you laugh a lot, especially at the beginning of the episode, because that part was just hilarious. Especially everything that has to do with Zenitsu is just freaking hilarious because the guy is so extra. But later on, it makes you feel bad, it makes you feel sad for another human being. I like that. I like how the show doesn't feel weird when they make those transitions. It can be funny, it can make you feel bad, it can make you feel sympathy towards another human being that is not even real, but you feel sympathy. And yes, I was just expecting, oh come on, let it. In the back of my mind, I said, okay, the brother is already dead, probably he already devoured. But I wanted those kids to have a fucking happy ending. I want them to be happy because yes, you feel bad for these kids, and hopefully the demon is not going to do anything with these kids. Hopefully they are going to be reunited with their elder brother, and they are going to be fine. Hopefully, please let them be a happy ending for these kids, because so far we haven't encountered that. Other than other demons, in the case of Lady Tamayo and his companion, because yes, they are kind of immortal, so yeah, it's kind of expected for them to survive. But so far we haven't encountered somebody that was completely happy, that recovered somebody that was stolen by a demon, kidnapped by a demon. And I'm obviously referring to the victims of the swamp demon. Because yeah, the fiancé of the latest victim was obviously devastated, and he wasn't able to be reunited with his beloved. So yes, hopefully we are going to get that. I don't know if this show is saying, okay, yes, you can have something nice for once. Hopefully, because there is still hope for that. There is still hope that the other brother survives and is reunited with his two little brother, well, his little brother and his little sister, which we only know one of their names. In this case, is Teruko. The other kid is a lot braver than Zenitsu, a lot braver, and I love how he's attacking him, perfectly attacking him, obviously. With that, because he's completely right. I mean, come on, man, you have training, you were capable of killing demons, you survived this training that was awful, and we know that because we saw that. So hopefully you are good. Act like a brave person, man. You have the strength and the capability of fighting back. So yes, but this demon is quite powerful, and his entire house is his territory, and he can control it quite well. So I am fascinated to see what is going to happen in the next episode, because yes, this is another demon that we saw in the opening. I thought he was going to be cooperating with the other two, but obviously we now know that is not the case. So yes, I am fascinated to see this one. And again, it's something that needs to be said again. We didn't saw Nezuko in the entirety of the episode, not even in the preview. So yes, that's something new. That's something interesting, and I don't know why that happens. But anyway, yes, I think I really exhausted the topic of this one. I hope you enjoy it, and let me just quickly remind you that if you enjoy the content of the channel, please consider a subscription and turn on notifications so you can get up to date with whatever we're doing with the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment so I know what you think about my reaction, the episode, or the commentary. Remember that in the description we have the links for the reaction, but if you are here, you already knew that. And for my Twitter, if you want to follow me, it's obviously there, and the link to my Patreon, in which you can find the entirety of my reaction without any cuts whatsoever. Anyway, yes, I think that's it. I hope you enjoy it, and I have nothing else to say, but thank you for your attention, and well, see you on the next one. Bye!
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, give it a like, so the algorithm from YouTube will help me out. And check my other videos, share them, and also why not subscribe to my channel and join this community. And as always, I want to thank you for your attention, your likes, and even your dislikes, your comments, which is something I always look forward to read. And yeah, once more, thanks, and see you on the next one.